Hey guys, I have a Discord server. Hey, what's up guys, it's Tuber here and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're going to talk about CS.Money and if it's a ripoff or if it's actually worth using. I just want to let you guys know that CS.Money or Loot Farm or any of these sites did not pay me or they didn't sponsor me in any way. I'm just going off of my opinion. I'm just telling you guys like what I think personally. Just letting you guys know like no site paid me to make this video. I just wanted to do it because it's a video that I wanted to make. So today we're going to talk about if CS.Money is a ripoff or not, and we're going to compare it to other trading sites to see how it kind of stacks up, like how it compares. So actually one of the other sites, skinup.gg, actually shut down. So the only two trading sites that I know of that I actually trust are CS.Money and then loot.farm. Loot Farm's not a terrible alternative as well. Like they have a lot of pretty cool skins on their site. And I know for some skins, you can actually get a much better deal on Loot Farm compared to CS.Money. But like we're going to compare the sites and we're going to like, you know, give the pros and cons for each website. So also I don't have the 2% bonus on either site. So just so it's fair. You can get a 2% bonus if you put CS.Money in your name on CS.Money, and then on Loot Farm, if you put loot.farm in your name, I believe you get 2 or 3%. You get a 2 or 3% bonus, like whatever it is. So for our first experiment, let's go for a pair of sports glove vices, field tested. I can't even see the float, bro. Okay, so these have a 0.36 float, so nothing too crazy. So what will I have to trade for them? So if I throw in the Karamba Tiger Tooth and the Butterfly Knife Tiger Tooth, it equals to about $30 overpay. So we'll actually get $30 balance added to our account. And let's compare that to CS.Money. Let's throw in the Butterfly Knife and the Karambit. Wow, this is actually kind of shocking. Compared to, this has roughly the same float. They're both a 0.36 float, you know, very, very, very similar. But these are instantly tradable. And these have the 7-day trade hold. And on here, so these skins on CS.Money are valued at $755. Of course, with the 2% bonus, we would get like an extra $20 or whatever, but that's still not that much. But device gloves are valued at $870. I would also have to throw in an extra $120 skin just to make this trade happen. So in this instance, in this specific instance, we're actually saving quite a bit of money. We're actually saving about $120 just by doing the trade on like loot.farm compared to CS.Money. So wow. So for this specific instance, obviously different skins are valued at different prices, so obviously not every single trade will be exactly the same, but this is actually kind of shocking. At least if you want to trade tiger teeth knives for a pair of vice gloves, loot.farm is the place to go, like genuinely. Let's do a couple more experiments to really see if it's like really worth it to use the site. All right, so this time we're going to throw in a Karambit Gamma Doppler Emerald valued at $4,000. Let's just throw in this one right here. It's like an extra 80 bucks because of the float, but it's overall not too bad. Actually, we'll do this one because it's cheaper. Here, like one thing that I've noticed is Loot Farm, they obviously overvalue their skins, but they also overvalue your skins as well. So sometimes there's enough overlap to get some easy profit. All right, so just for simplicity, let's try these two skins right here. If we trade a minimal wear Dragon Lore as well as a pair of sports gloves Pandora's boxes minimal wears, we actually get about $60 overpay on this. And on CS.Money, what do we get? What do we get for those two skins? We're $300 short. We would also have to add in like a M9 Bayonet Tiger Tooth for it to like be a fair trade. So this kind of shows you that Loot Farm is actually a better deal for some skins. Like I want to try to find a situation where CS.Money is a better deal just to kind of show that, you know, the opposite is also true. Let's go for a Bayonet Marble Fade. All right, so this is one of the cheapest ones I was able to find on CS.Money, and it goes for around $320. Let's try to figure out like what we can do to get a better deal on CS.Money compared to loot.farm, because I know back in the day, I did a lot of experiments, and both sites were good in different ways, and you just had to check both sites to see which one worked for you. Let's throw in a well-worn Bayonet Case Hardened, a Flip Knife Tiger Tooth, and a AK-47 The Empress. So on CS.Money, if we throw in these skins right here, we get about $16 overpay for this knife. And then what kind of deal will we get on Loot Farm? Oh, wow. Okay. So even with these skins right here, we get $16 in overpay on CS.Money, so we make $16. But on Loot Farm, we actually make $25. So it's about $9 difference. So for the most part, I mean, obviously it's good to check on both sites, but for the most part, Loot Farm actually gives you a much better deal for skins. If you want a trade bot to go on, like don't go on CS.Money if you want to get the best deal. Obviously you can check CS.Money, but also check loot.farm. Let's do one more example. Let's see if we can do it one more time. Here, we'll throw in a Glock Fade and an M4A1S Knight. for this bayonet lore. I'm assuming in a recent update on CS.Money, they actually nerfed the prices. So it's not really worth it anymore to trade on CS.Money. Like, they don't really give you the best deal anymore. You know what? It's not completely BS. Okay, I finally found a trade where CS.Money actually gives you a better deal. So if we trade the Knight as well as the Glock Fade for the Bayonet Lore, we get about $11 back on top of that. But if we do the same trade on CS.Money, we actually get about $50 to $60 back on pretty much the exact same skin. 0.06 float, 0.06 float, yeah. So one thing that I've noticed is Loot Farm overvalues all the skins, your skins as well as their skins. And CS.Money has like a more regular price that's not overvalued. I mean, Loot Farm isn't necessarily the better site either. Like right here, CS.Money is offering us a better deal. So this just shows you guys that if you want to truly get the best deal on CS.Money or Loot Farm or whatever, you have to like put your skins on both sites and figure out which one gives you the best deal. Like, don't just immediately trade your skins on CS.Money unless they have patterns. Like, sometimes Loot Farm can give you a better deal. Like, it honestly pays to be patient, and it pays to, you know, just experiment. So I made this video to kind of let you guys know and let the community know that, you know, there's alternatives to CS.Money that can give you a better deal, but not all the time. All right, now let's go over the pros and the cons of each website. So let's start off with Loot Farm since it's the less popular site. Obviously, the biggest pro of Loot Farm is sometimes you can get a much better deal than CS.Money, but the opposite is also true with CS.Money. You just got to put your skins in on both sites and figure out like which one gives you the better deal. Make sure you're on the right website too, because there are fake Loot Farm websites and fake CS.Money websites. I'll leave the actual links in the description down below for the legitimate sites, because I don't want you guys to go on a fake version of the sites and get scammed, because I know that's happened to a lot of people. All right, so the biggest pro for Loot Farm is there's cross-game trading. You don't have to just trade CSGO skins for CSGO skins. If you want to get into Dota 2 or H1Z1 or Rust, you also have that option too on Loot Farm. But you can also trade CSGO skins for CSGO skins. And one thing they actually recently added on Loot Farm is they added the ability to reserve skins. So if there's skins that aren't tradable, like back in the day, if there were skins that weren't tradable, you pretty much had to wait until they became tradable to trade for them. But now you can basically throw in your skins for their skins, click on trade, and it'll hold onto the skin on the site for you. And then once it's tradable, then you can withdraw it. But even then, sometimes Loot Farm has some pretty crazy skins that are worth more than market price that you can actually get for market price. You just have to obviously look around and try to find the best deals and try to find skins that are worth more than market if you want to try to make profit using this method. One of the big downsides to Loot Farm and one of the big upsides to CS.Money is Loot Farm does not have pattern. I mean, Loot Farm obviously they have like emeralds and they have rubies and sapphires, but they actually don't have cados, they don't have blue gems, they don't have anything like that. And they don't give extra value for skins with really low floats. The cool thing about CS.Money is obviously the prices aren't exact. Like this Karambit should go for at least double that, like 8,500. That's garbage. Like this skin's worth literally double that. So obviously sometimes CS.Money is wrong about the prices, but you just gotta, you know, right click and then just report the price as being low. Okay, but now let's talk about the biggest advantages of CS.Money. So obviously they have, you know, they keep track of blue gems and patterns and stuff, as well as fire and ices. They also give you extra value for like, you know, really low float skins. They also give you more value for Katowice 2014 skins with rare stickers on them. To be fair though, they also increase the prices on their end as well. So it's a two-way street. You can get more for your low float or high tier skins, but you also have to pay more for their low float or high tier skins. So honestly, if you're just looking for regular skins, Loot Farm is honestly like it's a better option sometimes, but you have to check both sites. Just figure out which one gives you a better deal for your skins, because every skin is different. Also, never trade blue gems or whatever on Loot Farm because they won't give you any extra balance. Also, don't trade low float skins or whatever. The only skins I'd recommend trading on Loot Farm are just regular non-rare skins. And then on CS.Money, you can trade whatever you want, but you're not always going to get the best deal. Yeah, so there's the pros and cons. Loot Farm can sometimes give you a better deal and they have really cool skins. And also occasionally you can get super low float skins, or you can get skins with good patterns for basically market price. And on CS.Money, I mean, sometimes you can get a good deal, but a lot of the time, not really. But CS.Money does have the benefit of having blue gems, fire and ices, low floats, Kato skins. They give your skins more value if there's a reason to give them more value, basically. But honestly, these are trade sites. You're always going to lose money trading on these sites no matter what, because, you know, the site has to take their cut. They have to take they have to take their commission so they can stay profitable, so they can keep the site up. And that's completely understandable. Like, I completely understand why they would do something like that. We'll do one more thing this video. Now we're going to compare if it's actually worth it to really trade on CS Money. So how much money do you actually lose from trading on both sites? We'll just do one little experiment before we end it. So we'll go relatively low with this one. We'll throw it in. Yeah, let's throw in like a field tested Op Asimov. Okay, so there aren't any instantly tradable, but we can go for this bad boy right here. So on Loot Farm, an Op Asimov, just a typical one on our end is $61.83. So let's just round it up to $62. And Op Asimov on their end is $65. So there's about a $3 difference, give or take a little bit. On Loot Farm, we lose about 4.62%. Obviously, depending on the skin, it could be higher or lower. But this is just for an Op Asimov, a fairly liquid skin. And then actually on CS Money, it values our skin at $41 and it values theirs at $46. So there's actually about a $5 difference, but the prices are also lower too. So on CS Money, it's almost 11%. So just going off of the prices of Op Asimovs, Loot Farm takes about 5% on average and CS Money takes about 10% on average. So you're actually losing a lot more money trading on CS Money compared to Loot Farm, at least when you're trading skins for skins. So it all really comes down to if it's really worth it for you to trade on these sites. On Loot Farm, you lose about 5% of what you put in when you're trading for skins. On CS Money, you lose about 10% just based off of the Asimov. Obviously, depending on if the skins are more expensive or cheaper or whatever, it could be different. It could be you could get a better deal or a worse deal. Like, it's such a common skin and a lot of people use it for trading. It just seems like a really good skin to choose. So if you truly want to make profit trading, never use these bot sites. You got to trade with real people. So honestly, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and it was kind of cool to compare CS Money to Loot Farm and kind of see like how much money you lose when you trade on these sites. So now let's get into the topic of the video. Does CS Money rip you off? Kind of in a way, but you should know going in like that you're not going to be able to make profit using these sites. The purpose of these sites is to simply trade your cheaper skins for more expensive skins efficiently without having to like deal with talking to people. Like if you want to just throw in like a bunch of cheap skins or whatever and get like a new knife, CS Money is actually not a bad choice. But if you're looking to trade like one skin for another skin, you're going to lose quite a bit of profit and you're better off like going on a trade server and like trading with actual people. Genuinely, if you want to make profit trading, you got to find real people, not these bot sites that take a commission. You're essentially losing 5 to 10% of your money on every single trade for the convenience of it. So honestly, guys, let me know your thoughts on CS Money and Loot Farm. Have you guys used these sites before? Do you guys like them? Do you hate them? Do you hate that you lose a lot of money when you trade on them? Or do you not really mind and you're like, you know what? Hey, you know, I'm trading some cheaper skins for some nicer skins, and if I lose a little bit of money, then so be it, whatever. So if you guys enjoyed the video, like, comment, share, subscribe, click that bell icon, and if you watched the video all the way until the end, leave a comment saying hashtag oof, damn, CS Money just oofed your wallet, XD. And I'll do my best to try to give you guys a heart. And guys, just overall, thank you so much for watching. It's Turbo, and I'm out. Peace.